Welcome back, guys. You're back at it again with some more arch type beat. Loki kind of caught up now. Loki, he did drop the newer video not too long ago, but this one is 35 minutes type beat. It's like shit though. He be dropping these long, lengthy motherfuckers, and I love it. Cause last episode, Vegito got a new fucking transformation. Don't know what it's called. Type beat, and Loki, he Loki immortal now. Like, he took a Hakai point blank to the face, ate that shit like yum yum, sacrificed a time ring, and be like, yeah, sorry Beerus, you little kitty cat, they didn't do shit to me. So he about to fuck Beerus up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Whis might be the only god he might not kill. Maybe. We'll see. Type beat. But yeah, without further ado, if you don't like, man, hit the bell, comment below, subscribe, all that good jazz. Go to Arch channel and go subscribe. Or you know what I'm saying, you're just a loser type beat. And let's dive on in.
So our story.
Hold up. That shit loud in my ear. I was just saying like before, bro, like R's voice, I don't know why, I thought this nigga voice. I like his voice a lot.
Continues of Ultra Vegito in his new mysterious form.
Yeah, mysterious form.
The eyes of a nothing short of petrified Beerus.
Yeah, after that, I'll be yeah.
With a maniacal smile, Vegito lets out. What's wrong, Beerus? I thought you said you were going to make me break more than just a sweat. Where's all that bravado now, Destroyer?
Yeah.
Silent in the face of the man who just defeated your beloved students. Pathetic. While Beerus, who is still just reeling from Vegito, somehow surviving half his face being erased, just mutters, There's no way! You cannot be mortal!
He's not, nigga, he's a god.
Before eventually, from the sheer fear running through his body, Beerus falls.
He's a god in his own right. This nigga really is God the God Butcher, bro. That shit is funny as hell.
As he continues, just tell me, what are you? You are no Saiyan, that's for certain. How could anyone, let alone a mortal, reverse their own erasure? Never in all my years have I witnessed anything like that. At least, not since Lucif. Strangely mentioning a character we never heard before up until this point in the Dragon Ball universe, is within the mind of Beerus, a memory of a truly demonic figure begins to arise. Now sweating from just a simple comparison and thought about this Lucif character, Beerus adds, No, I should never mention that name again. Whatever you did, it has to be something completely different. But Vegito, hearing the sudden mention of this random figure, who seemingly is striking fear into even Beerus, immediately piques his interest. As his Goku side comes out, and he inquires,
who is this Lucif? For real.
Now who the hell is that, Beerus? Another one of you pathetic gods I need to run through? Or is it an angel? Either way, judging from the way you're reacting, you must be strong.
Gotta be.
I can't wait to make his energy mine.
Look, I already plotted new all smoke.
Before instantly, without any forewarning, Ultra Vegito launches his right hand towards Beerus.
About to be a real
wraps his fingers around the throat of the former destroyer with an ironclad grip that could never be broken.
Damn, Beerus, what the last time from?
Then manhandled and lifted effortlessly into the air by his neck, still squirming, but just remaining markedly silent. As Vegito stares, almost waiting for some hint of retaliation, just like he did with Gogeta. But eventually, Beerus remains docile and unmoving. Vegito too eventually realizes this, and the uncharacteristic submissive behavior, and questions, Not even going to try and fight back, Beerus?
Nigga, why would he?
Really? That's not like you. Or at least the Beerus I knew from my timeline. Seems this version of you is all talk and no action.
Damn.
What a disappointment.
Damn. Just rub it in, huh?
Maybe it's time you return to nothingness from which you started. No use in you using any more of this universe's oxygen. Every dog has its day, I guess.
Damn.
Your turn to be put down has come now, hasn't it? But with just the slightest pushback, Beerus finally shows just a semblance of anger, before then letting out, "Say what you want, God Killer, but I've lived long enough to know when I've been beat. I'm not a battle-thirsty Saiyan like Goku or Vegeta, and I refuse to embarrass myself against a foe far stronger than I.
Understandable.
Just take my energy and kill as you plan. But before you do, just tell me one thing. Tell me how you were able to reverse your own erasure, a destroyer's Hakai. Beerus-sama! But before anything could be said in response by Vegito, from a distance, Whis himself reacts in terror to seeing Beerus imminently about to be destroyed. Let go of him, demon! You may have slain my brothers and sisters, but I will not allow the same fate for this universe! Ah! Instantly then beginning his
Whis.
own attack on the unsuspecting
Whis.
Saiyan. Whis! A look of anger doesn't come across Vegito's face, however, remembering internally the soft spot he has for Whis out of all the gods.
Out of all of
the
them.
one who eventually saved him. Letting out, "Old friend, I know this version of you may be confused now, but trust me, this is for the best. I suggest you cool down for a little while." Before
What he did to Whis? Hold on, what he did?
Waving the fingers of his left hand upwards. Huh? No, it can't be!
Who's that?
Lord Belmont!
Oh, some cankles.
Shockingly, despite being kicked straight in half earlier by Beerus, the ghostly apparition of Belmont still remains, grabbing onto Whis' foot as if now immortal by Vegito's energy alone. Whis, looking down from the corner of his eye at what was once one of the 12 divine destroyers of the multiverse, is momentarily held still, thinking in uncomfort, "If I let this go on any longer, is this ungodly husk what Lord Beerus will become too?"
Pretty much.
What? But regardless of whether this would become Beerus' destined fate or not, right before the angel,
This is Sitar.
two more of Vegito's subjects teleport to block his path. These two being two more of the God Killer's victims, Ketela and Whis' sister, Margarita. The added sight of now even his sister in particular brings about a blue hue on even the blue-faced Whis, as he, just like Beerus, begins to be reminded of a certain figure, thinking inside, "This power, these
Elusive?
abilities, this is complete blasphemy that should not exist. Beerus-sama has never been more right. This kind of evil and unholiness has only ever been seen once before, only by him." As we too see within the angel's mind, is another demonic representation of a maniacally smiling figure.
That nigga look evil. Pure fucking evil.
And ironically, as the scene moves back to Vegito, he too is now smirking demonically at Whis and says, "Chill out, will you, Whis? For someone named after whiskey, you aren't very laid back, are you? Relax. Beerus is already in my hands, and you know all too well that the moment I close my grasp and break his neck, you'll lose all your powers anyway. Don't you, Whis?" How? But of course, once Whis hears this come out of the God Killer's mouth,
Yeah.
he can only wonder in fear. How could a mortal know that? Information available only to the gods. Or is that just something he figured out after slaughtering the destroyers?
Nah, we already had that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, prior, you know what I'm saying?
Though, then turned his attention back to Beerus, saying, sorry about that. You gods never seem to have any manners, do you? But back to your question. I guess I can show you some mercy and grant you your final request. To which are now almost biting his tongue, an annoying Beerus responds, how gracious of you, God Killer.
You know what I'm saying? We gracious.
Vegeta then begins to explain, saying, as you may or may not know already, just like non-destroyers can also wield a Hakai, it's possible for any destroyer, or even mortal for that matter, to push back a Hakai if it's weak enough, or if their own power far exceeds the user. But that is only as the Hakai is happening, before it has erased anything. I still remember one time that punk Frieza hit me with one. I think it was given to him by Sidra, but I survived regardless, and unscathed, just through sheer power alone.
I forgot that happened.
My first experience with understanding the abilities of destruction. But once a body begins to erase, you'd be right. There is no coming back. Not unless a time ring is used. When Rumchi erased me not too long ago, I let him destroy almost my entire body. Just so I could test the abilities of the time rings. And it worked like a charm, but not without a little sacrifice. I figured out that every time I did this, the time ring I would use would become far weaker, more brittle on my finger. And so when I used it against you, it eventually erased in return for saving me. Seems each time ring only allows me 2 uses when it comes to escaping death, whatever it may be. And now, I only have 4 rings and 8 lives left. I planned on saving all 5 for the Grand Priest and Zeno, but now I'm 1 life down, all because of you. Just another reason why I should be taking yours right now.
Down.
The time rings have that ability? How could a Saiyan discover such a thing that the Kais could not?
Cause y'all just, you know what I'm saying?
Could he too have?
Who the fuck is this Lucifer? Yeah, oi!
Stop daydreaming, Scooby.
Oi!
I didn't just tell you that for nothing. Now that I've been open with you and told you my truth, I expect the same in return. Let me just get an audience first. Huh? As Vegito then looks towards the direction of 2 familiar figures in the distance.
Oh.
And as we zoom in, with none other than God of Destruction GT
The 2 about to come out.
and GT Vegeta. Still unconscious on the ground after having
Wake your asses up.
defeated by Ultra Vegeta. Alright boys, wakey.
Yeah, wake that ass up.
Beerus has a story to tell. As instantly, Vegeta
Not
then
Uncle
lifts his
Beerus.
arm, and in the distance, both Vegeta and Goku raise in the air. Huh? Wait! What are you doing? Leave those 2 alone. It's me who you want, is it not?
Shut up.
But as we zoom in on the 2 lifeless
He's not about to
bodies,
kill him.
Vegeta persists as each of them becomes coated in a strange purple aura reminiscent of Vegito. Slowly but surely, coming closer and closer to Beerus. Huh? What? You 2? Until eventually they reach just where the duo are, and the energy coating them disappears. Finally, we're all back together. we're like a big old happy family. In fact, now you can watch as I give these two weaklings a little present. What?
Oh,
no,
shit.
You wouldn't. Don't! But
Wake up.
regardless, without a hint of hesitation, Vegito fires off callously a
Probably
ball
some, like,
of powerful energy.
Probably some
And as it
energy.
strikes
Yeah.
the two helpless and unconscious Saiyans, neither
Rejuvenate them.
Goku nor Vegeta utter a word, as they become enveloped in a light and appear by all accounts to now be in the process of being erased completely forever.
Or never mind. Oh.
But inexplicably, mid-attack, both Goku and Vegeta suddenly open their eyes, perhaps subconsciously trying to survive, or could it be something else?
Yeah, he didn't kill him. Yeah, he didn't kill him.
Energy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn, you are trying to mix me, bro.
Vegeta, what happened? But eventually, now standing, completely conscious and feeling rejuvenated, it is instead revealed that Vegito in classic DB style had given the two some of his power to revive them. Vegito! But eventually, as the two look up to see Ultra Vegito still standing there, and with Beerus in his grip no less, the two are quick to get back into fighting stances, not knowing it was him who even brought them back. Vegeta! He's still here! Look, he's got Beerus already! We need to do something! To which Vegeta quips back,
Do what, bro? You already lost.
don't have to tell me something that obvious, Kakarot! I'm ready! I gave you guys just enough energy to barely talk. And you really think you're going to stop me? Get real.
Like,
Before suddenly,
damn.
Vegito closes his fist unceremoniously.
Stay still.
To Goku and Vegeta, instantly then slamming their arms down to their side, fixed in place like statues, as if under the complete control of Vegito. As Goku mutters out, "What is this? I can't move my body." That guy! I think his energy is causing this. Damn it! Only bright side is, at least, I'm not fused with you again.
This nigga here, bro.
Ultra Vegeta, meanwhile, though, watches on
That boy
how
looks
helpless the two
sinister,
are,
bro.
smirking, before saying, Now, boys, no need to fidget. You won't have to be here too long. Beerus will be short and sweet with his story. The story of Planet Vegeta's destruction. Planet Vegeta?
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Giving Vegeta, of course, now more intrigued than ever.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He like,
As
fuck.
Beerus,
He
now
like,
seemingly
fuck.
accepts the dire situation, and relieved at least that Goku and Vegeta were not erased, then lets out, "Fine. I'm done with all of this. I will tell you the truth." And just like that, with no other choice, Beerus then began explaining the true story of his involvement with Vegeta and the Saiyans from the beginning. Yes, it is true. It was I who ordered Frieza to destroy Planet Vegeta. It was I who ordered the death of all 5 million men, women, and children who occupied it. I did it for my own gain. The Destroyer's final goal is to seek out and create the next god that will rule. And you, Vegeta, were that candidate. You were always meant to be this universe's next god. And if destroying your entire species was the way to do it, then that is what I would do. And I would do it again. And yes, that means that you too, Goku, were never even supposed to exist. Almost immediately, the two Saiyans are then left shell-shocked by this information. with these two versions of Goku and Vegeta having never heard anything remotely close to this yet in their timeline. But Beerus, no way. Maybe Vegeta was right about you. You are a demon. You lied to us, you damn cat. I trusted you. I introduced you to my family. You were the one responsible for my family and mother's death.
Uh-oh.
And simultaneously, in the heat of the moment, both Goku and Vegeta begin to feel rage build within them as they realize that maybe it wasn't Vegito who was their enemy after all, and that this god Vegito had come to warn them about was just as dangerous as he had said. Burst of energy, unable to control themselves anymore, the two break free from whatever was trapping them and begin to surround themselves in lightning as their power levels spike and their destroyer garbs rip off, as if symbolically representing their resignation from being destroyers anymore. What's this? But Vegeta, noticing this, can't help but think, they should barely be able to move, yet they broke through my energy.
I mean,
I guess you can really never underestimate a Saiyan's rage.
True. True.
But regardless,
that shit has no limits.
Goku were now rightfully back.
As we see with Broly.
Vegito turns to Beerus and says, "Well, looks like you don't have many fans anymore, Beerus. Welcome to the club." But if no one has any more complaints, I guess it's time I added a new god to my victim list. For your crimes, for being complicit in erasing my home planet like it meant nothing, you will pay, Beerus. And this time, it will be no accident. To which Beerus, looking down with a face hued with fear, just gulps and remains
This fucking music in the background though, damn.
his fate. Before just
So
like
he messed
that,
with Vegeta thingy, bro.
seemingly
That shit look
being
hard.
a man of his word, Vegito begins forcefully absorbing the destruction energy straight out of Beerus as his eyes close and his head sinks further and further down into unconsciousness and ultimately death. Until in an unexpected twist, Vegito just lets go with both his arms, as the now weakened Beerus, in a confused state, just falls slowly.
Nigga, I'm confused too.
Before landing on one knee, as if barely left with 1% of energy, muttering, What is the meaning of this? Why did you stop, God Killer? To which Vegito, who no longer even needs to look at the former destroyer, stares into the palm of his hand and cryptically lets out, "I've taken what I need. That's why, Beerus. You are no destroyer anymore. Your Hakai energy is all mine.
He got a soft spot for Beerus.
To kill you personally, as I am not the one you wronged. The Beerus of my timeline is the one who wronged me.
Oh, okay.
And he has already died by my hand. Your fate should now lie in the hands of those two." And with that said, Vegito then proceeds to nonchalantly walk towards the still conscious Goku and Vegeta.
Why he doing that pose, bro? He on line nonchalant.
Kakarot, stay sharp. He's coming.
What's up?
And not knowing what
Hey,
else
them
to
boys,
do,
stay ready, bro.
yet again, the two get back into fighting
man.
positions, as if that would do anything to Ultra Vegeta.
For
But
real.
meanwhile, the Saiyan,
Stop.
just as ominously as ever, lifts his hand up slowly and begins saying, "Still wary of me? I don't blame you. After all, I need your power too." Before, with a more relaxed face, Vegeta reveals, "But not in the way I needed, Beerus." As Gogeta, you are a true rival to me, and strength like yours is just what I will need when I eventually face the Grand Priest in Zeno. You know my story. I don't need to repeat myself. And having just heard what even your beloved Beerus did, you know too that there is no more place for these gods to rule over us. Like insignificant beings that can be erased whenever they deem fit. Join me, give me your summoning button, and when the time comes, battle together with me like we first planned. Join you? After you nearly killed us? You've got to be kidding.
I wasn't gonna kill y'all.
Don't listen to this clown. It could easily be another lie. But Goku, despite Vegeta's words, looks into Vegito's eyes and reacts entirely different, saying, "So, that's what you want. So you're going to one day fight this Grand Priest guy.
Yeah, he built different.
Our help? He must be pretty strong then. And if he's strong, then you can count me in." What? As Goku then reaches into his sash and takes out the summoning button that Vegito requested, the same one all destroyers are given. And so with the button in hand, GT Goku then stands with his arm outraised towards Vegito. Until finally, the two Saiyans shake hands, with Goku looking and saying, "The next time you see us, you can bet we'll be a whole lot stronger."
Good.
So after we're done with that priest guy, get ready for a rematch. To which a smiling Vegeta responds, "You got it, Kakarot." And so with a new ally gained and Beerus' power absorbed,
alright, we 3D. I mean, Jerry gonna still be mad as fuck.
And waves his hand in the air saying, finally, "See you both later. Try not to go too hard on the old kitty over there, will you?" Leaving Goku and Vegeta to say goodbye back, and Beerus to immediately look more worse for wear than ever before. However, the scene then changes to one from a few weeks in the past, looking over a strange new planet. But as we zoom in, three familiar figures are
Champa,
spotted.
and Cabba.
One Saiyan, one God, and the other angel. It is then that we see in full Lord Champa, the brother of Beerus, with his hands on the back of his head as he complains, "Hey kid, just how slow do you plan on being? We've been walking for ages.
Nigga, you need to exercise. Shut your ass up.
I do something I regret." To which the young Cabba nervously replies, I don't think he'd like that too much, Lord Champa, but I promise you, we're almost there." And Bodos, watching the two interact, then adds, "Yes, my lord, try not to push our young friend here. After all, he is doing us a favor. We shall meet the king in due time. Besides, I think all this walking is good for your weight loss."
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying, baby girl.
Funny, Bodos. Very funny. Leading to the angel breaking out in laughter as Champa immediately makes a bratty face back at her. It's not long after though that eventually the trio reach the doors of a large castle and open its huge and regal doors. And as Champa's face peers through, he comments, "Finally, now where is my trump card?"
Trump card?
And inside,
oh, that's the king?
looking remarkably unimpressed, is the king of Sadala.
Okay.
Sitting with his head resting on his fist, and on top
Speaking of the king, I gotta go fucking read Dragon Ball Kakuya. I'm goddamn from that shit off like a motherfucker.
From his own victims. Champa, though, smiling, courteously then begins, "Well, if it isn't the famed king of Sadala. It's been a long time, but we meet again. And this time, I have something to ask of. Gods! There appears to be a fat stray cat in my throne room.
Nigga, you know who your god is?
Before he pees everywhere.
The disrespect.
What?
The disrespect.
Leaving Champa completely gobsmacked. He hears the king's interruption, not knowing if he's joking or not.
He not.
While a red-faced and
Look
embarrassed
at Bottles. Bottles like, oh my god, this nigga gonna die. Bottles like, this nigga gonna die.
Cabba,
bruh,
interestingly, looks just as
ain't no way, bruh.
but in a completely different way.
I thought he would know who his god destruction is.
Oh god, why must he be like this? He's got less manners than cauliflower.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Listen, you! Enough of your silly jokes! I need your help! We have a god killer on the loose, and I want the strongest Saiyans alive to join me in battling them! But the king, who still remains completely uninviting...
Like, man, that sounds like a you problem.
A god killer? Do I look like one of your ridiculous gods? Why would I care at all for your problems?
Oh, so
get out of here!
Yeah, I'll say that's like a you problem.
Silence, Garfield.
Damn. And you call him Garfield with disrespect.
Champa seemingly finally loses his patience. Angered and now powering up a ball of Hakai in his palm, he replies, "Why you? Fine. If you want to be so useless to me, then I suppose you and this whole planet doesn't need to be here anymore.
Really, nigga?
Prepare to be erased."
That's how you feel?
What? No, Lord Champa, please, no! Leaving Cabba to expectantly react.
See what I'm saying? This is why Vegito doing what he doing.
King just remained silent momentarily, thinking on what he should do now.
He like, this nigga, he not breaking a sweat, nothing like that. He like, oh my,
damn! Like I would give a damn.
Nigga, that nigga said, do
all
it.
My days in this damn castle bored out of my mind.
This nigga said, do it.
Men go out saving weaklings across the universe.
Nigga, you could join
them. You
them.
think I have anything to live for?
No.
Do me a favor and erase us quickly, Tubby. I can be barely bothered to breathe anymore.
Damn, this nigga depressed. That nigga said, do it, pussy. You
Champa
won't.
Is rightly just left speechless.
That nigga, he dumbfounded.
As even his Hakai ball immediately poofs into thin air.
That nigga said, do it.
See you later. Been nice knowing you.
Damn.
Continuing on his stance of complete indifference.
This nigga said, do it, pussy.
Until Champa, in an act of concession, just turns around and lets out. Fine, I'm done with this. Keep your planet and stay bored. I would have loved to have seen you face the God Killer. You may not be a god, but this battle would have been Saiyan versus Saiyan. In fact, King versus King. Wait! This last sentence, though, immediately
like, wait, hold on.
To pique the
King's
interest, as he questions, another Saiyan King?
Basically, yeah.
Leaving Champa to now smirk widely, as if his plan had come to perfect fruition. Until finally, standing up tall from his throne, for the first time in probably hours, King Sadala shouts, "Tell me more, Destroyer! Bring me this Saiyan King you speak of." But that was it for today's video,
no,
guys.
aren't you cuck?
Leave me a hashtag king in the comments down below.
Aren't you cuck? Why you did that, fam? Like, to be honest, Champa, this is a gamble, Champa. This is a gamble, fam. Cause like, Saiyan versus Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? I mean, once he know what the fuck y'all niggas did, this king of superstars was Vegito, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, you strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, oh, shit, I'll come to the universe. You want to fight anytime you want, nigga? I'll be there. I'll whip your ass every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll bond like that off some type shit. You know what I mean? It's a gamble. This is a gamble. Like, now we saw how strong Cauliflower you know what I'm saying, Kale and Cabba was, you know what I'm saying, in the anime. Imagine the king. That's something we forgot. You forget, like they got a whole king. And he's supposed to be strong. He's supposed to be the strongest Saiyan. I mean, you a king, you know what I'm saying? King of Saiyans, a warrior race, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be strong. You gotta be him for real. So he gotta be OD. Man, yo, this, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, this next terminal power, if they ever do, like, if ever Dragon Ball Super, whenever that shit comes back, like this, and they do like another terminal power arc, bro, this second one gonna be really fucking different. Cause they're gonna be like, yeah, everybody looking at Universe 7 and Universe 11 type beat. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know Jiren's still trained like a crackhead. I know Top probably about to become the God of Destruction if he already not. You know what I'm saying? But also, everybody from Universe 7, the main 5 niggas got a level up, especially after this fucking movie, got a fucking level up, bro. Gohan got a level up. Piccolo got 2 level ups, you know what I'm saying? And we're not even gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, Goku, and we got Broly in the back pocket. That nigga, he learned to control his powers, you know what I mean? And then we got these other 2 motherfuckers, Goku and Vegeta. Like, they OD as fuck, like Ultra Instinct. And like, I get, spoiler alert, like, for superhero, like, I get, like, why, like, they like this, they did like a basic fight like between those 2 in the movies, you know what I'm saying? It's like not spoil shit, because they also go all out. We probably would see Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, you know what I'm saying, probably even better and better, like more perfected than what the fuck we seen like in the Granola arc, you know what I'm saying? Because that arc all over the goddamn place, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch it, you know what I'm saying, read this shit and Dragon Ball Kakume and then this current arc right now, because this arc all over the goddamn place, bro. Oh man, like they just, I just hate about Dragon Ball just sometimes, bro, it's the writing, bro. Like sometimes it's just some badass, just this bad fucking writing, you know what I mean? But I guess it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Unless until somebody who's competent, you know what I'm saying, takes over type beat. But yeah, superhero just proved like these motherfuckers OD as fuck. Like the shit Cell Max did, that big ass fucking key fucking, bro, that nigga made a moon basically, that fucking big ass key ball, bro. That shit was gigantic, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we got Gohan and Piccolo, they new forms, bro. Like when Goku and Vegeta see that shit, like, oh, what the fuck happened here? Like I can't wait to see that interaction, bro. Like yeah, the next time the power gonna be fucking different, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot about Hit. Universe 6 is a fucking top 3. I almost said top 3 universes is 6, 7, and 11. You know what I mean? Everybody else, trash. Unless they put like the other 4 universes that didn't participate, and we get to see their warriors type beat. Then like, yeah, the universe is trash, because I'm pretty sure Cauliflower Kale and Cabba probably training up. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows, bro? Like, I hope the next arc, like, bro, I hope we go to like another universe, bro. Like, I want to go to Universe 6 so bad. Hopefully in the manga we might do that. Who knows? I feel like if it does happen, it's probably gonna happen first in the manga type beat. I mean, if the anime does come back next year or some shit like that, it could happen. But yeah, but I'm rambling. You know what I'm saying? Arch with the mix-ups. So yeah, again, now we got three people, you know what I'm saying, to help fight against the Grand Priest and Zeno. We got Jiren. He gonna be pissed. I'm pretty sure once he got that fucking the Pyramid of Power, he gonna punch the shit out of Vegito trading his shit. So yeah, I mean, like, he could just told him that. Like, he could just told them, like, bro, that was straight. You didn't have to blow this shit up, bro. He didn't have to do that. I don't know why the fuck he did that. I guess he wanted to use his anger, I guess, to make him mad, you know. Yeah, I think he said that. Use his anger, you know what I'm saying, make him progress even further, you know what I'm saying, because they're gonna need all that power. Because we still don't know how strong these motherfuckers are. So, because we said the top 5 in the universe, in the multiverse, I mean. So yeah, and now we got Gogeta. So yeah, and you know what, this king of Sadala, he might be the next one on the list, number 4, you know what I'm saying. He gonna probably want to train with Champa in the Pyramid of Power or some shit. Probably with Cabba, maybe Cauliflower and Kill might show up in the manga too, you know what I'm saying. and they might help join and beat the fuck out of these angels, these gods. Because see, it's saying God killer, but they leaving out the parts of what the fuck they did. Of like, why the fuck we have a God killer going around? You know what I'm saying? Turn up the multiverse like this, doing some gore to God type shit. They leaving out that, you know what I'm saying, the most important details of why. Like, niggas not acting like, why, you know what I'm saying, why? And this king, he built different. Like, nigga, do it, bro. I'm depressed. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. Do it, pussy. You won't. But yeah, this king might have some potential, so we gonna see. But yeah, thank you for watching, man. W for Arch. You know what I'm saying? This shit, it just hits different. It just hit different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hit the bell, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz with an Arch, and do the same shit. Or you know what I'm saying? You're just a loser, or you might get Hakai your damn self. So yeah, love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.